Hey everyone, Leo with the Dreaming Tree, and welcome to the assembly video for our Bumblebee personalized card. And again, as the name suggests, so many different occasions. They're very beautiful, intricate designs on all of these cards, but so simple, and you'll see how quickly they all go together here in just a second. But we're going to start off with the card base itself here, and you've got this white piece with no design on it, and that is the little piece that goes inside here where you're going to do your writing, journaling, stamping, whatever it may be. This is where you're going to put your little sentiment, or actually not your sentiment. We've got a spot for that on the front. Okay, so we're just going to put some glue on that. Very simple. Keep it simple. And then that's going to go right here on the inside. This is the inside. I just folded it so it is almost like the outside, just so that I can see the borders a little bit better to ensure that I get it nice and centered. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Okay, and this is going to be, all these cards actually, going to be great cards to use a brayer with, because it's so simple and almost fits my brayer perfectly. I'll just kind of speed things up. So flip it in. Okay, so that's your inside. And now on the outside, I've already kind of pre-assembled some of these layers here. This one, our little Bumblebee friend here, is just 4 layers. And the white layer, in our case white, is always going to be the top layer. It has a little pattern on it. And for all of these cards, you're going to start with the design with the least amount of cutouts, and then work your way up as far as the layering goes to reveal the final design there. And then we're going to actually pop dot that to show a little bit of this turquoise. Okay, so we're going to start off with the second layer here. We're going to glue this layer directly to this layer. Now, I suppose if you want, you can do foam squares between some of these layers to make this even more dimensional. But as far as the design goes, and as far as the assembly video goes today, we are just going to glue all these layers together, and then we're going to foam square it onto the card base for that added dimension. Okay, so you just want to pop this right into place. I'm using the little antenna as my initial guide, and then of course you want to make sure that it matches and fits the rest of the perimeter as well. There we go, very simple. And then we move on to this nice orange color here, which is really making me think about fall. And it is snowing again here in Chicago. Seems like it's just never really stopped for like the last 2 weeks. So I'll have to post a photo of how much snow we have accumulated. I'm worried about when it all melts here as the temperatures start to rise. Okay, and that's going to go right there, just like that. Just make sure you get it nice and centered. Okay, we'll press that down. Nice and easy with the brayer. There we go. And finally, our white layer, the last layer here. And there's a lot of little details on this Bumblebee. Don't worry about trying to get glue on every single little nook and cranny, but do your best to maybe get a few on the interior here, just so that it's got something to grip onto around these areas. Just a few little dots, very tiny. And maybe some on the torso here. Okay. And just line that up with the rest of the design here, just like that. Okay, there we go. Press that down nice and easy. And this is where you're going to get your little foam squares out. We're going to pop that right into the front. I have foam circles, I have foam squares. If you have foam tape, you can use that too. And I'll show you here in a second. I'm going to start applying these to the corners. Of course, we need some stability there. And this is really a game of efficiency and not overusing your craft supplies. So because it's so small, it's not really going to sag, and it's also very thick because of all the layers. So you probably don't need to put a whole bunch on here. I think if we flip this over, just kind of give it a little push test, you'll notice that it's not really sagging at all. So I think I can get away with just these 5, just to save on some supplies. Okay, and we're going to pop that right on there, nice and centered. Okay. And there we have it. And then finally, we have this little element here. This is actually going to get glued down flat as well. We've got, in my case, a gold piece and then a white piece that goes on top of it. We are just going to center that right onto the gold piece. And on this gold piece, you can do some stamping or use a beautiful single line font and have your machine draw on it, or write on it, I should say. Whatever you want to do, it's totally up to you. Okay. So we do have a separate video for the envelope because all 6 of these cards use the same envelope. I didn't need to do it 6 times. So if you need help with the envelope, look right below this video on the product page and you'll find the video for the assembly of the envelope. And then we'll just take a little bit of glue on this piece and going to simply pop it right down here, give it a little bit of headroom at the bottom, and voila. And that's where you can add your little sentiment and your card's done. Okay. That's it, guys. Very simple. Hope you guys enjoyed the process. If you did, please take a moment and visit our YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. While you're there, hit the little bell so that you get notifications anytime we release a product, whether it be free or paid. And if you make any one or all of these beautiful cards, I'd love to see them, and so would the rest of our community. So head over to your Facebook and do a search for Dreaming Tree Group, where you can join myself and the 26,000 other dreamers that inspire us daily. So thank you so much for hanging out, and I look forward to crafting with you again.